Okay, so very good, very good. I thought, um, especially it's got a lot to live up to because the original show is so iconic, so beloved. Something like this, especially years after, could easily, disappoint and not live up to expectations. But what I liked about this is and this is what the best sort of continuations or legacy sequels do, which is you have everything you love about the original. Everyone looks a bit older, but you got those newer production values where it just looks incredible, really crisp, um, while still maintaining the vibe of the original, but also developing new stories too. Like I liked how you see Hal is just the exact same, in fact, even more. Well, at least the best they've used in the trailer. You know, even more just distraught and doing his best to cope, struggle. That just that voice and that look he does so well. Um, Reese is still exactly the same, funnily enough. Like I said, Francis looks exactly the same, just appearance wise. Dewey, although not the same one, looks like him. Great casting. He does look like him. I think, anyway, like you'd expect him to at this age. Who knows, maybe more so than the original actor, since now they're actually trying to get someone who looks like original Dewey, when original Dewey might not look as similar anymore than he used to, which, would make sense. Frankie Muniz, again, brilliant to see him again. I still just can't believe that this is happening. It's one of those ones you just didn't see coming. You hope would happen, but you didn't see coming just because of just the direction of his career. And, it seemed like he was taking a step back. And so something like this happens, and it's just like you just feel so grateful that it has happened. So even better when you realize that actually it probably is going to be pretty good. I do like how they're developing that storyline because that is something which was always so true about Malcolm in the original show, just how embarrassed he is of everything and everyone and how he thinks people are holding him back. So it does make sense if he ever met somebody, he would keep his family away from her. And just that thing of having everything now he wanted. He's got a nice wife, nice daughter. Now, he aims to keep it whilst not realizing probably the whole time that you know, they don't care in that way. So I quite like that. It looks to be funny too. It looks like it's still got that same sense of humor. Of course, it can be hard to keep up a comedy show and try and make sure that, when you've got an iconic show with so many brilliant moments people remember, it's like, okay, so how do we compete with that? How do we continue that with something new? How do we write jokes just as funny? How do we do things just as funny? But I think that joke with Hal, with the, are you going to destroy my soul and make me doubt my identity? I thought, it's a brilliant joke. Really, really funny. Um, success. I think successful trailer. I'm excited for it. I don't know about everyone else. Let me know. Let me know in the comments what you think. But I'm excited, and I think it'll be good. And I'll roll on the show on Hulu and Disney Plus.